Hi, how's everyone doing? I'm Juliana. I go by Light of Wonder. Thank you very much for being a part of my discovery, opening my own heart. I am in my community spreading awareness on the lack of compassion and empathy that I'm observing, that I'm witnessing. I'm spreading awareness how many of us do not put ourselves in other human beings' shoes. Have you ever walked a mile in somebody else's footsteps? I don't think a lot of you have, because you would have made me feel more worthy by now. If someone learns their worth, that's a celebration. Because we are actually worthy for being human being. And if you're going to go out of your way to diminish somebody's self-worth with your ego, you are truly being a heartless, vicious, disgusting, nasty, hateful human being. How long do you have to embarrass, humiliate, and make fun of another human being before you realize that you're going to be remembered for being a heartless human being? Do you want to be remembered for having no compassion, no empathy? Because that's the path you're on. Posting pictures, humiliating other people for your own financial benefit. Do you know how pathetic you look? How insecure, low self-esteem, low self-worth, and low value you look? You're spending your time proving your value to a company to screw other people over. I actually know my worth today. You will not diminish my self-worth with your ego. If you have no respect for yourself, you need to stay off my channel, please. My channel is for people who are ready to take accountability, who actually want to be better human beings. Because I sure don't want to be a heartless human being. I was very self-absorbed. I acted entitled. I was ungrateful. I was disrespectful. I was rude. I was impolite. And I cared deeply how people perceived me. And I found out because I cared so deeply, I wasn't valuing human beings the way that I should be. Respect is earned. I've earned my respect. And I don't have respect for people that use fear to control others. You will not manipulate me, stonewall me, condemn me, shame me, smear campaign. Stop. Go disrespect somebody else that will tolerate it. I don't allow that kind of behavior. And I promise you will never receive deep friendships, connections, bonds, love, and unity if you use fear for control. I'm out in my community trying to make a difference. So all of you need to respect me. You don't earn my respect till you make me feel more worthy. I'm only in my community to feel more worthy, and I'm not here to talk to anybody. I am not here to feed your ego. I'm here to open your own heart. And if you're not ready to open your own heart, then you need to stay away from me. If you're not ready to make a human being feel more worthy for learning her worth, then you're making a human being feel less worthy. but we don't take it personally. We actually had to gain humility in order to make a sign. Not only did we make a sign, but the reason we made a sign is because people started offering kindly and freely. Money, yeah, they've been offering. Just because you can't see your own worth doesn't mean I don't see mine. It took me a second, but now that I'm there, I'm letting all of you know I am worthy of money. Yeah, my time is money. My energy is currency. I will have a sign. I will not be saying anything. I have a sign, and if you have respect for yourself, you respect the found cause. If you value yourself, you value the found cause. And if you know your worth, you make the found cause feel more worthy, because she can treasure her community, but she will not treasure her community if she's disrespected by everybody. She can handle some disrespect, but if it's all disrespect, eventually she just goes inside. Like, no. She's choosing to be seen. She doesn't have to be seen. But if her entire community is going to disrespect her, being rude and impolite, she goes inside. She is not going to pour from an empty cup. She's going to pour from a refill. She needs a refill.